So I haven't made any changes to the setup on the boat. I'm going to run it again. Zeroed out. Reading. Couple birds over there. I'm sure they'll get up out of here pretty quickly. Yeah, I don't see any sticks. Standing up pretty nicely. Okay, I'm not sure. I really want to push that a lot harder, this setup. I got some good speed around that turn. Got my line right away. And it doesn't show so well on the video, but that was standing pretty tall in the front is what I call it. Did not go to full trigger. Feel like not so sure I want to push that. Yeah, that was only 103. Did not have a lot of confidence to take that to full trigger. I think I may be okay if I would have pushed it through the transition. I ran 112 with the same setup already, but on the other hand, I'd like to keep it in one piece. So we'll make a change to the setup and come back and run it again with more confidence. Here is the change I'm making to the prop shaft angle. Going 1.5 degrees down. Zeroed out. Reading. All right. Running 33 at Drummond Lake. And I can see up that way because no leaves on that tree. So should be able to get a good run in here. Nice long run. What's going on there? Am I hitting something in the water? Step out here a little farther where I can see what it's doing. Let this settle a little bit. Alright, got a full trigger pull on that one for a while. Probably 3 or 4 seconds anyway. Still cold out. 46 degrees here right now. Okay, 116, solid run, Drummond Lake. All right, I like it. Okay, so I'm gonna get this out of the water. I'm gonna take that today, and I'll talk about it a little bit, why. I'm looking at these last 5, maybe 6 outings that I've made with this 33 as being tuning runs. So I've been making adjustments to my setup, feeling the boat out, and kind of interesting to me, I am pretty much real close to where I was with my first 33 when I ran a 122 with it, as far as how the boat's set up, which is an interesting thing. It would tell me, this being a laser cut kit and the accuracy of the laser cut kits, that pretty much it repeats itself. In other words, the information I've shared, someone else were to set up a boat, this 33, build it and set it up, I would think you could get similar results. It's my way of thinking. I proved it to myself when I ran 100 mile an hour on my maiden run. This kind of tells me that how important an accurate setup is. So at this point, I feel like I've made these runs just to find out where it is. Still, even after you build a boat from a kit like this, you still have to go prove it out. Got to run it. So that's part of it. But very interesting to me where I am right now with this boat. 73, 71 on the lipos, 87 on the motor, 64 on the ESC. So the other reason I am calling it today, I'm gonna wait for some warmer weather now. I have seen where lipo's coming in that cool, they're not putting out power that they need to put out. They're not. And I don't feel like preheating. Look at that. Take a screenshot of that. 116 mile an hour. Love it. That wasn't hard to run 116 with this boat and this setup. Yeah, then I kind of think what I said as far as if you want to repeat this setup with the information I've shared, you will need a power system that can deliver, and sharpening and balancing props. And if you don't know how to do that, you can purchase them. A lot of guys out there that do awesome job prepping props. I do my own. I enjoy the whole process of running fast electric boats, and so pretty pleased to prove this out to this point. This setup, this boat, be pulling 116 mile an hour out of her, especially early this time of year, colder weather. And so to complete the tuning picture on the 33, if you're running a curved turn fin, I'm still at 0. So along with waiting on warmer temperatures, lipo's being warmer, my next move as far as loosening the boat up, it's going to be to go incremental moves. Positive, move the bottom of the turn fin forward. On my first 33, I had that at positive 1/10. When I went up to positive 5/10, half a degree, both sponsons were out of the water. Too much. So as Joe Petro said, you adjust that turn fin to loosen the boat up, has the biggest impact on speed. One last setup note to share with you, if I may. I truly believe the prop shaft angle on the 33 set at negative 1.5 degrees is the sweet spot. In other words, my theory of here's the center line of the mass of the boat, all your electronics are in here, lipos, the prop shaft center line being below that, at negative 1.5 degrees, pour all the power you can generate with your electronics and how strong a prop you're running, and the 33 is going to run level at prop shaft angle minus 1.5 degrees.